Back with my fifth video. So what we've been doing is, let me get rid of this video, is we've got Head of Digital backup working. It was down for a few days. We had loaded 600 RSS feeds into it and it just couldn't cope, so we've managed to cut that down. We started with 250 and we reduced that down to get it working. So that's it back up, updating every 4 hours, which is great. So what I'm going to do today is actually have a look at why I'm using it. So I'd originally built this so that I could find all the updated blog posts in one place in the news. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that I found today that I found quite interesting, maybe a wee bit on the basic side. This first one here from WebSuitable is essentially the ultimate guide to Google My Business. For any local SEO guy, this is really, you need to start here. Whether you get a taxi company, a restaurant, you need to just make sure that this is working well. And it really does cover everything. It goes into a bit more in-depth stuff rather than just downloading the app and sticking something. Even if it helps you to just download the app and stick the images in, then it's a really good way of doing it. So the other thing is, Craig Jewett, that we made a video every day last week, but on Friday I get caught up in my full-time job of rebuilding a park for Colin Rangers. So this week I'm kind of back in the office again, well, in the Stevenson office, Ayrshire office, and we'll get more of these videos made. So just shorten that. The next one of the things I've been messing around with, which I'll make another video on, is Amazon to eBay dropshipping or arbitrage, or what they're doing. Basically what you do is you use some searches, some alarm going on it, so you use some searches to try and find cheap products in Amazon that are still selling at full price in eBay. You list them using a specialised tool, you list them on eBay, you put your markup in so that you're making a profit. The person comes along, buys it on eBay, Amazon ships it, you claim the profit. There's loads of people have been doing it for a while. It just interested me. I decided I'd give it a go for a wee while. So another one that's popped up here is how to optimize your Amazon listing. Some people use another third-party platform like eBay, Amazon, Shopify, just stick the products and walk away and leave it. You really should look, particularly when I've been doing the Amazon TV thing, I've been looking at can I rank an eBay profile page or a user page for a high ranking term. I'm going to make a separate video about that, but I think you can, and I've got some research that proves that you can do it. And it's just about getting the on-site factors, understanding that eBay and Amazon are also search engines, so if you're in the SEO game you should be looking at them. So the 3 key products for ranking in Amazon are relevance, really filling in as many of the boxes as you can. Performance, how much sales you're getting, is obviously going to drive more, but you should look at another sort of things: order defects, cancellations, late deliveries. And the final one is product page content. Is there something you're missing? Well, look at that, massive titles. Amazon's well known for that. You can actually get some tools that will help you fill in your Amazon product feeds. So the final one that I'm going to talk about a wee bit is, I found a great product personal page on Madfish Digital. What most agencies do is they just put this is employee X, employee Y, but I really liked the way they had done this. Meet Dre, the Madfish Digital account clients, and it starts off very kind of base. Where did you go to school? What did you major in? What's your favourite sport? So it's quite a good in-depth way of getting your employees in front of potential clients. Particularly, she's a account manager, a digital client specialist, so client with some form of account manager. So it's really a good way for people to find out a wee bit more about this person, so that they can maybe say, oh well, you know, I like whatever power tumbler is as well. It gives them something to talk about, and it's really well done. I really enjoyed it. It's not really much about marketing, but sometimes people keep telling me to brand whistle more. Well, this is something we don't do for our own employees, and you know, our employee list on our website is way out of date, so this may be something we'll look at doing. But it's a great concept by Madfish Digital. I don't really know where they are. I think we'll see if we can find it. What part of the globe they're in. They're in Oregon and Portland. So, very good site. It's nice. So, that's all today. From today, Head of Digital has got 244 feeds into it. So, it's essentially the largest aggregator of digital marketing news at the moment. We can still add feeds and take some out. So, if there's anybody in there that you don't like, contact us. If you want your own feed added, then give us a shout. Okay, take care. Goodbye.